Welcome back. In tonight's KX Conversation, we're going to the dogs.
October is Adopt a Shelter Dog Month, which means if you're ready to open your heart and home to an animal in need, this is a wonderful opportunity to help animals in shelters, just like the Central Dakota Humane Society.
Now, this lady sitting here needs no introduction. Most of you know her, but we'll do it anyway. Cameo Skager, thank you for being here.
Thanks for asking me.
Absolutely.
Now, Cameo, maybe you can start by introducing who you're here with.
This is Aruba. He's a 4-month-old puppy. He's waiting at the shelter right now to be adopted. He came in with 3 siblings, and he's the only one left waiting.
All right.
So now, when is the best time, is there a best time to adopt a pet?
Well, you know, October is Adopt a Shelter Dog Month, so it's kind of the month we talk about it a lot.
Okay.
But really the best time to adopt a pet is when your family is ready. When you are ready to commit the time, you're ready to commit the money, the veterinary care, the exercise, the training. When you're ready to do all those things with a dog, then that's the time that you should adopt.
Okay. And can you talk to us a little bit about the adoption process? What all is involved and how long does it typically take?
So at Central Dakota Humane Society, we ask that you come and visit with the dogs twice. We don't want it to be a spur-of-the-moment decision. We want to make sure that you've given thoughtful consideration to what all is involved with having a dog, and we want the whole family, the whole household to come and visit. So we do want 2 visits. If you have another dog, we'd also like that dog to visit to make sure they get along. Now, Aruba's a puppy, so really he's going to get along with most any other dogs, aren't you? Yes.
Aruba's being so well behaved.
Now, you mentioned the 2 times, and I suppose that's because sometimes they'll get them home and they think having this animal that you need to kind of get along with, it can be a lot for a family.
Right, so we do suggest that people are prepared to give it time. Patience is a virtue, as you know. Sometimes it takes several months for a dog or a cat to get acclimated into your household. Yeah. Sometimes people have had a pet before or a dog before, and they kind of expect the new dog to come in and just take that one's place. But it's all different for them. They've never been in your house before, so really be prepared to give it some time.
And if you're not ready to adopt a dog yet, are there other ways that you can help out and get involved?
Of course, we always need dog walking volunteers. We need volunteers of all kinds at the shelter. But if you want to come out and walk a dog, you can contact the shelter, talk to our volunteer coordinator, Mandy. She would be happy to talk to you about, what's needed and when you can come out to help walk dogs.
And what are your hours for people that aren't familiar?
So the shelter hours are Tuesday through Friday from 1 to 6 and Saturday from 1 to 4.
All right, Cameo and Aruba, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you coming on to talk about this.
Thank you.